rain came down hard that night, hard enough to wash the blood from the road, but not the lie they buried with me. He called me brother for 15 years, shared my whiskey, shared my fears, knew every debt and every county scar, knew where I kept the money in the car. Said meet me south where the river bends, we'll split the gold and make amends. 3 black crows on a fence post, wire storm rolling low through the cypress mire. His truck lights died by the water's edge, mud black deep beneath the sedge. I heard one boot step behind my back, then lightning split and the whole world cracked. No fair draw, no warning sign, just cold steel and a friend of mine, buried by the cypress line. No cross, no stone, no name of mine. They covered the truth and called it time, left me buried by the cypress line. Red clay mouth and river black eyes, 6 feet under all their lies, but roots run deep where dead men lie, buried by the cypress line. I hit the mud with the rain on my face. He took my gun and emptied the case, pulled my body through the reeds like a man dragging out his dirty deeds. She stood nearby in my old coat, silver ring shining at her throat. Wouldn't meet my eyes, wouldn't say my name, just watched him bury me beneath the rain. He took my land, he took my gold, took every story I ever told. Said by dawn they'll believe what I say, a dead man's truth don't live past day. Then the shovel fell, slow and deep, clay on my chest like a preacher's sleep. The last thing I heard through the falling ground was both of them laughing as they turned around, buried by the cypress line. No cross, no stone, no name of mine. They covered the truth and called it time, left me buried by the cypress line. Red clay mouth and river black eyes, 6 feet under all their lies, but roots run deep where dead men lie, buried by the cypress line. By morning, the paper called me gone, said I stole the money and kept moving on. The judge took gold, the preacher agreed, the whole damn county swallowed the deed. My picture hung behind the bar, with thief carved deep across the scar. He wore my buckle, slept in my bed, built a clean life on the word of the dead. But the river heard, the mud kept score, the cypress roots remembered more. Years went by, rain filled the grave, roots wrapped tight around what they gave. No breath, no prayer, no daylight above, just one last hate and one dead love. Then thunder rolled like a judgment bell, the river rose, the black earth swelled, and somewhere deep where the cold roots went, one hand moved by the cypress line, buried by the cypress line. No cross, no stone, no name of mine. You covered the truth, but the roots kept time. I won't stay buried by the cypress line. Red clay breaking, river running high, cold hands reaching for the storm. beneath the cypress line. Buried by the cypress line. You stole my story, stole what was mine. But every debt comes due in time, and I'm still waiting by the cypress line. The storm tore open the ground above me. First thing I felt was rain. Second thing was my name coming back. The river rose for 3 straight days. By the 4th night, the ground couldn't hold me anymore. Against my face, cypress roots wrapped around my waist. No breath left, no pulse to save, just rainwater running through a shallow grave. Thunder rolled beneath the ground like a church bell buried upside down. Red clay cracked above my eyes, and I reached one hand toward the stone-black sky. My coat had rotted, my boots were torn, bullets still resting where my heart was born. I found my hat on a hanging limb, shook off the dirt and put it on again. No angel came, no preacher prayed. I dug myself out of the death they made. I came back from the clay, cold hands, cold eyes, no trembling prayer. Back from the clay, mud on my bones and death in the air. You put me down, thought I'd fade away, but the river gave me back. I came back from the clay. I crossed the swamp where the dead reeds bowed. Dogs stopped barking when I came around. Every porch light flickered red. Every old man swore he saw the dead. The town had changed, but the light stayed clean. My face still nailed to the tavern beam. Faith cut deep where my name should be, while the man who killed me drank for free. He wore my buckle, worked my land, held my woman with my blood on his hands, built him a home where mine once stood, called himself honest and called me no good. He stole my breath, he stole my grave, but he never learned what the dark can save. I came back from the clay, cold hands, cold eyes, no trembling prayer. Back from the clay, mud on my bones and death in the air. You put me down, thought I'd fade away, but the river gave me back. I came back from the clay. I passed the church at 2:45. The bell rang once, though there was no breeze. Mama's old Bible fell from the shelf, open to the name they stole from me. I stood beneath that broken sign, read every lie they left behind. Then I heard my own voice, low and plain. I didn't come back for blood, I came back for my name. One slow step across the county line, one wet perfect time, no heat in my chest, no rage in my hand. Just a dead man walking towards stolen land. Let the guilty run, let the shutters shake. I waited years beneath that lake. I came back from the clay. Cold hands, cold eyes, no trembling prayer. Back from the clay. Every liar knows I'm standing there. You took my life, but you couldn't make me stay. Now the whole town hears my boots. I came back from the clay. Back from the clay, with the storm rolling over my name. Back from the clay. Back from the clay. And every debt still burns the same. You buried the truth, but the truth found a way. I came back slow, I came back cold. I came back from the clay. I stopped outside his gate. His porch light died. The dogs crawled under the house. And through the rain, I saw him standing in my doorway, wearing my name like it belonged to him. Across the county line at 2:30, red clay falling from my boots like dew. Every porch went dark when I passed through town. Every old dog laid his body down. My face still hung behind the tavern bar. Thief cut deep across the scar. They told the children I was born no good. Said I stole the gold and fled the woods. He sat inside in my father's chair, my buckle shining at his waist in there. Drank from my glass, worked my land, built a clean life with blood on his hands. You stole my breath, you buried the blame, but the dirt let go, and I'm back for my name. I'm back for my name, back for the truth beneath the stain. You dug me deep and fed them shame. Now every lie's gonna say my name. I'm back for my name. No grave can hold what still remains. You took my life, but not my claim. I'm back for my name. I'm back for my name. Yeah. I walked through the courthouse, double doors, mud ran black on the polished floor. The judge looked pale when he saw my face, dropped his pen and forgot his grace. I laid the rusted pistol on his desk, same one they used to put me to rest. Then I spread the deed in the ledger wide, every paid off lie they tried to hide. The preacher came with a trembling hand, said, "Son, let mercy make you a better man." I said, "Mercy slept while they stole my grave. I don't need saving, I need the truth saved." And an old man stood from the back row pew, said, "I saw that night, I always knew." I kept my mouth shut because I was afraid, but he was murdered by the cypress shade. One voice broke, then another came. The whole town shook when they spoke my name. I'm back for my name, back for the truth beneath the stain. You dug me deep and fed them shame. Now every lie's gonna say my name. I'm back for my name. No grave can hold what still remains. You took my life, but not my claim. I'm back for my name. He stepped from the crowd with my ring on his hand, said, "You're dead, you got got no right to stand. I moved in close, let the whole room hear. You built your life on a dead man's fear. I could've drawn, could've spilled his blood, could've dragged him back through the cypress mud. But a bullet ends what the truth can burn. So I made him face every eye in turn. Said, where you buried me, say what you stole, say who you paid to bury the whole. No more shadows, no more games. Open your mouth and say my name. I'm back for my name, back for the truth beneath the stain. You dug me deep and fed them shame. Now every tongue is saying my name. I'm back for my name. The dead don't rise for empty praise. I came for the story you tried to change. I'm back for my name. I'm back for my name. Let the courthouse rafters shake. You can kill a man, but not the truth he leaves away. You took my life, but the lie is breaking. I'm back for my name, and the whole town's waking. He still hadn't confessed, but by sundown, every door in town knew the truth was coming. And that night, he heard my boots on the gravel outside his house. Knowing that night, still, something crossed the gravel. I locked the gate before the sun went down, pulled every shade on the edge of town, loaded my gun, poured whiskey straight, told myself the dead don't open gates. Then the old dog crawled beneath the floor, wouldn't bark, wouldn't face the door. The porch light burned and flickered twice, and mud showed black where the boards were dry. One slow step near the sycamore tree, one more step coming straight for me. I held my breath as the night went still. Then a voice rolled low from beyond the hill. It sounded like stone dragged over steel, like a grave found a tongue and came to collect what was real. That gravel voice outside my door, calling my name like it had before. That gravel voice coming through the pine, dragging up the truth from the cypress line. I killed the lamb, but the dog made a choice. There ain't no hiding from the gravel voice. I told the town he stole the gold, said he ran before the trail went cold, paid the judge and bought the priest, turned a murdered man into a thief. I took his land, I wore his ring, sat in his chair like a rightful king. But every nail in that stolen home started creaking like buried bones. A wet handprint marked the window glass, red clay dripping where no man passed. Then his old buckle struck the porch, still stained black from the night we torched. I raised my gun toward the rattling frame, but the voice outside just said my name. No shout, no threat, just every debt I hadn't answered yet. That gravel voice outside my door, calling my name like it had line, I killed the lamb. But the dark made a choice. There ain't no hiding from the gravel voice. I heard him circle the side of the house, slow as judgment, quiet as doubt. One boot dragged, one chain rang, then every family picture fell from where it hung. The door stayed closed, but the deadbolt turned. The fireplace died, and the cold wood burned. Then he spoke from the other side. Tomorrow, you tell them everything. I said, you ain't real, you're mud and bone. Go back to the dark, leave me alone. The gravel went quiet, the whole world froze. Then his voice came up through the cracks below. Say where you buried me, say who you paid, say whose blood built everything you made. Tell them the truth you left in that grave, or tomorrow night I take what you save. That gravel voice inside my walls, rolling like thunder through the courthouse halls. That gravel voice coming through the pine, dragging every life from the cypress line. I barred the door, but the hinges gave way. There ain't no lock that can bury what stays. That gravel voice, cold and plain. By sunrise, you give me back my name. Morning found me on the church house steps. No hat, no gun, no pride left. The whole town gathered when the bell rang 9. And behind the last pew, mud fell from a pair of boots, keeping time. Keeping time. The church bell rang at 9. By 10, every liar in town was sitting in the same room. Mud fell dark from my boots on the floor. Whole town watching from the chapel door. Judge sat pale with his hands held tight. Preacher kept praying without any light. He stood up front with his head hung low. Same man who buried me years ago. My ring on his hand, my land in his name, my blood underneath everything he claimed. I laid that rusted pistol down, let the metal speak to the whole damn town. Then the old witness raised his hand, said, I saw them drag him across that land. Every lie has a shadow, every debt leaves a stain, and sooner or later the dead come back for payment. When the dead come for payment, every lie comes due. You can bury the body, but the truth comes walking through. When the dead come for payment, there ain't nowhere left to run. I didn't rise for vengeance, I came back for what you've done. Let the church bell shake, let the whole town say it plain. When the dead come for payment, you give a man back his name. The judge read the ledger line by line. every bribe, every deed, every stolen dime. The preacher broke and confessed his part, said fear made a coward of a righteous heart. Then she stepped out from the second row, silver at her neck and her eyes kept low. Said, I watched him fall, I let it be. I chose that lie because it sheltered me. The room went still like a graveyard stone. No hymn, no mercy, no righteous tone. Just a guilty man with nowhere to hide, and the whole town staring at the truth denied. He looked at me and whispered, please. I said, you never gave that word to me. Every lie has a shadow, every grave keeps a claim, and sooner or later the dead come back for payment. When the dead come for payment, every lie comes due. You can bury the body, but the truth comes walking through. When the dead come for payment, there ain't nowhere left to run. I didn't rise for vengeance, I came back for what you've done. Let the church bell shake, let the church bell shake, let the whole town say it plain. When the dead come for payment, dead come for payment, you give a man back his name. I could've drawn, could've painted that floor, could've dragged his body past the chapel door, could've left him cold where the cypress trees bend, but blood would only make another lie begin. So I turned to the stone they carved for my grave, saw thief cut deep where my true name should have stayed. I put the hammer in his trembling hand. Fix it. Letter by letter, strike by strike, he carved out the lie. He had lived all his life. No thunder above, no fire below, just steel on stone and the truth moving slow. He carved my name where the shame had been, and something in my bones finally let me in. For payment, every lie comes due. You can bury the body, but the truth comes walking through. When the dead come for payment, there ain't nowhere left to run. I didn't rise for vengeance, I came back for what you've done. Let the church bell shake, let the church bell shake, let the cypress bow in rain. When the dead come for payment, you give a man back his name. When the dead come for payment, the grave releases what it kept. The river takes the anger and the mud gives up the dead. I got no crown to carry, got no blood left to claim. The dead came back for payment, and I walked away with my name. The bell rang once, wind moved through the chapel. When they looked behind the last pew, I was gone. Only my old black hat rested on the wooden step, and outside, a line of muddy footprints led back toward the cypress trees. By sundown, there was a new stone beside the river. No word beneath it, no warning, just my name. Just my name.